Welcome back to the show. This is KDS Reviews. We're going to do a little view of another one of an actor that I seem to follow a lot, and that's Pierce Brosnan. Now, Pierce Brosnan is actually Irish, not British, even though he played James Bond. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. He was voted 15th on the greatest Irish actors. He came over to the States in the 80s, mid-80s, to make a name for himself. Started off in what everyone here knows, famous for. That's Remington Steele. Now, Remington Steele was a character right here. That's Stephanie Zimbalist. She started a detective agency, and she felt like no one would take her seriously as a woman. So she created this imaginary boss and called him Remington Steele. And then not too long after that, this guy right here shows up claiming that he is Remington Steele, even though he's not. By the end of the series, we never find out who he really is. This is what put him on the map. So Remington Steele, co-starring Stephanie Zimbalist. Then as this was going on, it was getting more and more famous for playing Steele. He kind of wanted to branch out, do some other things, do some other movies. Let's talk about that. One of them is right here, The Fourth Protocol, with Michael Caine. Said if the Fourth Protocol is ever breached, there will be no warning, just a nuclear explosion from a bedsitter. The unthinkable has just begun. Gave him a chance to do something different, play a different role. I've actually seen this movie. Like I said, it co-stars Michael Caine. It's actually a pretty good movie, really, here, too. Shows some of his acting range. That's The Fourth Protocol. Later on, he did one here called I.T. See what it says. It says he plays this character named Mike Reagan, who is a successful, self-made man who has it all. A gorgeous wife, a beautiful teenage daughter, and a sleek, state-of-the-art home. But he soon finds himself in a deadly, high-stakes game of cat and mouse when his IT consultant starts using his skills to stalk his daughter. It's a pretty good movie. Like I said, shows some things he can do. Nice little package here on Blu-ray. Got some behind-the-scenes footage here and special features. That's IT. And I believe this was one of the first ones that he did. It's not the first one he did from branching out from Remington Steele. Taffin. It says here, when a small Irish town is terrorized by a corrupt business syndicate, a lone hero wages an all-out war. This was just all of these movies really because of the James Bond thing that he was trying to get. And then, of course, he eventually became James Bond. This is one right here, GoldenEye. I believe this is the first one. Yep, it is. This is his debut. Now, the funny thing about this is way back here, let's go back to the first one, Remington Steele, they actually tried to get him. They actually tried to sign him to play James Bond after Roger Moore. But then when that happened, NBC got, we'll pony back on this. And they decided to renew Remington Steele, which prevented him from playing James Bond. It ended up being Timothy Dalton playing him in, some of the other ones, movies. That's why he was skipped right here. But he does really good to me. I mean, he does really good as James Bond. It's right in GoldenEye right here. Die Another Day is another one that he did, which you can actually see behind my shoulder. Now, if you want to pick up some of the James Bond movies and just the ones with him in it, then go down in the description below. It'll take you to our Amazon link where you can purchase the Pierce Brosnan Bond collection. And remember, as an Amazon associate, I earn from every qualifying purchase. KDS Reviews is seen every Wednesday and every Sunday. We make some commentary throughout the week about the state of Hollywood and movie making. Now, if you want to see where I rank Pierce Brosnan in the James Bond, who's the best, then watch this video right here. This is KDS Reviews, and I'll see you in the next video.